Good morning everyone. So today we are continuing with our topic matrices. So let's see what is transpose of a matrix. Interchanging the rows and columns of the given matrix is nothing but your transpose of the matrix. Let us get into an example. So let's consider this example 1, 2, minus 4 and 3. So this is a matrix of order 2 cross 2. So what is the transpose of this matrix? So A transpose is nothing but interchanging the row to column. So our column, okay, our row is 1 and 2. This becomes the first column. Okay. Our row minus 4 and 3 becomes the next column. So this is minus 4, 3. This is also a 2 cross 2 matrix. Symmetric matrix. A matrix is said to be a symmetric matrix if A transpose is equal to A. Let us check an example. So A is equal to, let's take 1, 2, 2, 4. This is a 2 cross 2 matrix. What is A transpose of this? It is column becomes row. So 1, 2 column become 1, 2 row. 2, 4 column becomes 2, 4 row. So here you can see A transpose is equal to A. How will you say A transpose is equal to A? So in order to say that, we should see what is the condition for the equality of matrix. Let's see what is equality of a matrix. Two matrices are said to be equal if they are of the same order and their corresponding elements are equal. So we'll understand this better using an example. So we'll take, say, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 2 cross 2 matrix. If this has to be equal to matrix C, say, I'll take one more matrix of 2 cross 2 order. First condition is the order should be same for both the matrix. So matrix B is of order 2 cross 2 and matrix C is of order 2 cross 2. So both the orders are equal. Next condition is corresponding elements should be equal. That is, in the first place you have first position 1. Here also in the first position 1. So corresponding elements are equal. 1 and 1 are equal. Yes. Next, in this position you have 2. In this position you have 2. So 2 is equal to 2, both the elements are equal. Again, 3 is equal to 3, 4 is equal to 4. That means matrix B is equal to matrix C. Now coming back to our symmetric matrix, we have checked the equality likewise. See, the order is same, the corresponding elements are also equal. So we can say A transpose is equal to A. When this condition is satisfied, we can say such matrices are called as symmetric matrices. So two things which we have to keep in mind when we are checking for symmetric matrix conditions. Symmetric matrix is always a square matrix. Okay. So if the matrix is not square, it will not be a symmetric matrix. Okay. So every square matrix is not a symmetric matrix. We will understand this by an example. This is a square matrix, right? 3 cross 3, 3 cross 3. So the condition for symmetric matrix is D should be equal to D transpose. So when the order is same, that means when M is equal to N in the order, it is a square matrix. This square matrix, is it equal to its transpose? See, 1, 1. 3 and minus 1, 1 and 2, these are not equal. That means the corresponding elements are not equal. We can say that D is not equal to D transpose. So every square matrix is not a symmetric matrix. Let's check out what is a skew symmetric matrix. A matrix which satisfies the condition A transpose is equal to minus A is a skew symmetric matrix. The skew symmetric matrix has few more conditions. That is, a skew symmetric matrix is always a square matrix. The diagonal elements of a skew symmetric matrix is always a 0. Every square matrix is not a skew symmetric matrix. We'll check this out using an example. Consider a matrix A of order 3 cross 3. Okay, so I'll consider one. Okay, this is skew symmetric matrix, so diagonal elements should be zeros, right? So A transpose should be equal to minus A. That also we have to keep in mind, right? So I'll take this as 1, this as minus 1. This element as 2 and this element as minus 2. This element as 3 and this element as minus 3. Now if I take the transpose of this, what is the elements here in this first column? 0, minus 1, minus 2. That becomes the row. Next column 1, 0, minus 3. Next column 2, 3 and 0. This is of order 3 cross 3 and also this also is of order 3 cross 3. So let's check whether A transpose is equal to minus A. Yes. Here if I multiply this matrix with minus sign, so this becomes, okay, 0 doesn't have any symbols. So you have, in order to prove this is a skew symmetric matrix, our condition is A transpose is equal to minus A, right? So we want the matrix minus A. So how to find minus A? We have to multiply minus sign with the matrix A. What is the matrix A? 0, 1, 2, minus 1, 0, 3, minus 2, minus 3 and 0. This is of order 3 cross 3. So now multiplying this minus sign inside, what do you get? Okay, 0 doesn't have sign. So 0 plus into minus, minus 1, again plus minus into plus, minus 2, minus into minus, plus 1, 0 plus into minus, minus 3, minus into minus, plus 2, minus into minus, plus 3 and 0, which is of order 3 cross 3. So let's see whether A transpose is equal to minus A. Okay, 0, 0, minus 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 2, 1 and 1, again 0, 0, minus 3, 2, 2, 3 and 3, 0, 0. That means we can say A transpose is equal to minus A, right? Now let's see what is determinant of a matrix. It is denoted by determinant of A or determinant of A if A is the given matrix, and it should be a square matrix in order to find its determinant. Okay. So let's see generally. Let X be a matrix where the elements of X are A, B, C and D, which is a 2 cross 2 matrix. So in order to find the determinant, we have to multiply this first element into this minus this element into this. That is A into D minus C into B. Now let's check out an example. A is equal to 1, 2, minus 3 and 4, which is a 2 cross 2 matrix. So let's find the determinant of this. Okay, so what is the determinant of A? It's nothing but 1 into 4 minus 3 into 2. What is it? 1 4s are 4, minus into minus becomes plus, 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. So the determinant of the given matrix A is nothing but 10. Let's check out one more example. Matrix B is equal to 2, minus 3, minus 4 and 6, which is again a 2 cross 2 matrix. So here, what is the determinant of B? It's nothing but 2 6s. That is 2 into 6 minus 4 into minus 3. What do you have? 6 2s are 12. Here this becomes minus into minus plus. Again plus into minus. minus 4 3s are 12. 12 minus 12 is 0. So the determinant of B is 0 here. So here I've considered the matrix A. So this symbol is like this, right? When I take the determinant of this, the question becomes like this. We have to draw two lines here, okay? So we should not write like this. This is matrix, this is determinant, okay? So I didn't write that question again, so I directly did that. So for B, how it will be? Mod B is nothing but, mod B or determinant of B is nothing but 2 minus 3 minus 4 and 6. The symbol here changes, right? 2 cross 2 matrix this is. So let's see one more example. Okay, let's take a 3 cross 3 matrix. So 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, which is a 3 cross 3 matrix. Here, in order to find the determinant, what we have to do is consider this first element to be plus, this minus, and this also this plus. So here what we do is we'll consider the first element, that is plus 3, into determinant of, we have to delete the row which this 3 is in as well as the column. That means this is the column and this is the row which we are deleting. What are we left out with? 1, 2 and 6, 9. So we have to write determinant of 1, 2, 6, 9. Next we'll go to the next element, that is minus 2. You have to write it as minus 2. This symbol sign you have to use. Again delete the row and the column which this number is in. So this is the column and the row. So you get 1, 3, 2, 9. These are the numbers in the determinant. So now you get 1, 3, 2 and 9. So next number is plus 1. Delete the row and column which that number is in. So you get 1, 3, 1, 6. So you get 1, 3, 1, 6. So let's now take the determinant of this. What is it? 3 into 1 9s are 9 minus 6 2s are 12 minus 2 into 1 9s are 9 minus 3 2s are 6 plus 1 into 1 6 are 6 minus 3 1s are 3. So solving this, what do you get? 3 into 9 minus 12, that is 3. Minus 2 into 9 minus 6, that is, this is minus 3, this is minus 3 again, plus 1 into 6 minus 3 is 3. Here it's minus into plus minus, 3 3s are 9, minus into minus, plus into minus minus, minus into minus plus, 2 3s are 6, plus 3 1s are 3. So this is 6 plus 3 9, again plus 9 minus 9 becomes 0. So our determinant of C is nothing but 0. Let's check out what is minor of a matrix A. Okay, so we have a matrix A here which is of order 3 cross 3 and it should be a square matrix always. Okay, so finding the minor of the first element, that can be written as minor of A11. Okay, first row first column element is nothing but we have to delete the column, corresponding column and row of this element A11. So what are you left out with? A22, A23, A32 and A33. So find the determinant of this in order to get the minor of A11. Okay, likewise we can find the minor of A12, A13. So let's check out, it is A12. That is, we are deleting this column and this row. So you're left out with the determinant of A21, A23, A31, A33. Right? So that becomes the minor of A12. Okay. So let's see an example for this. Here in this matrix, let's find what is the minor of A31. So that is third row first column element. Third row first column. Third row first column, that is 3. So this 2 gets eliminated. So what do you have? 2 3 3 2. Determinant of 2 3 3 2. So now what is the determinant? 2 2s are 4 minus 3 3s are 9 So what is 9 minus 4 is nothing but 5. So our minor of A31 is nothing but 5. So cofactor. What is a cofactor? We can find the cofactor using this formula, that is minus 1 to the power of I plus j into minor of aij. So this I plus j is nothing but this ij. Say in this example, if we consider aij, say if I take 1 1, a11 is the element. So what will be the cofactor? Minus 1 to the power of 1 plus 1, right? Let us consider the same example and check out what is a cofactor. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2 and 3, 2, 1, which is a 3 cross 3 matrix, where I have to find the cofactor of, say we'll take, so let's find the cofactor of A11. So that is C11, first row, first column. So it will be minus 1 to the power of, this is first row, first column, that is I is equal to 1, j is equal to 1. That means 1 plus 1 into minor of this A11. That means we have to delete these two. We are left out with 3, 2, 2, 1. So determinant of 3, 2, 2, 1. We have minus 1 to the power of 2 into 3 1s are 3 minus 2 2s are 4. This is minus 1 square is nothing but plus 1 into 3 minus 4 is minus 1. This becomes minus 1. So likewise we can find the cofactors for each terms. So I want all of you to try to find the cofactors of A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, 31, 32, 33. So all the other cofactors I want you to find, as well as the minors for the rest of the elements apart from M31. Okay. Thank you.